Hello and welcome to episode 26, and it's set up to be a bit of a banger. So the Chosen have found us, and we are now going to have to defend the Avenger from an onslaught from 27 enemies, and probably some absolutely thick stuff as well. This is basically, if we can't win, then we lose the campaign. So we need to defend the Avenger. But we get to deploy 2 squads. And I can send wounded people out. So I can send Carl out. So that's good.
We can deploy some of our wounded troops back into combat if you feel it's necessary. This operation is critical to our
so we can deploy Carl. So I get to send 2 squads, right? So I need to think about the squad composition, and I need to think about who's going to have what. Now, AP rounds I'm going to put on. I'm going to take these off Rob. I'm going to put them onto Nick. So Rob is probably going to take a mind shield. Not terrible. All right, Carl is now. Who do I give my skulljack to? Now, Carl's health. I can heal him on the battlefield. Ben can literally heal him as soon as we get in. Chris has got Mimic Beacon, which is fine, and I've got these rounds. This squad is good because my next squad is going to be like. So as long as I've got 2 rangers, a sharpshooter, a squaddy, and someone else who can shoot for this, I think this squad is fine. I'm going to obviously equip another one in a second. We're actually going to have 10 on the battlefield. What I just want to think about is who I take the skulljack on. I could take it on Carl. He's got the Wraith ability, which means he can run through. I'm going to take it on Carl. It might not be a great idea taking it on someone who's not fully well. But we'll go for it. I've got Chris, Rob, Ben. Right, next squad. So this squad is going to be loaded up with all the fucking shit here. So I've got blue screen. Mark will get a med kit on him. I want a med kit on James. I might need to build a med kit. I think I've only got 2. Yeah, let's go up to 3. James, take it. Nick. Ooh, Nick isn't in this squad. Right. I need to think about that. Do I take another? Can I go back to the previous squad? I could take Nick instead of Rob. Can I do that? Yeah, I can. Right, Rob, you're not going. Nick is. He's got the aim to assist. Right, so actually we'll put Nick into this squad. Sorry. Then we'll go to the next squad. This is fine. I'm happy with all of this. Now, with Steven, I do have another sort of thing I can do. I have the war suit. Steven is now ascended to Ultra Chad. He has shield wall. He's got 2 points of armor. I'm currently researching it, but you can basically now get a mounted heavy gun that fits onto this suit. And we get a rocket launcher, we get frag grenades, and we get this. Now I might, because I've got enough explosive, I might take a flashbang on Steven, which is not terrible. Now, as you can see, Steven is now Ultra Chad. Got James. I definitely need Warlord in this. Arrows. Could take another Mind Shield. Probably is okay. Then I've got blue screens on me and that. James has got that and that. I think this is probably like the best squad we can put together. Also, so I now have the beam rifles too. So we're going to hit extremely hard with the snipers now as well. I'm currently researching the upgrade to the cannon. I think we go for this. The only thing is, I've got some weapon attachments that we could dish out. Now, I think Ben is deserving of some. He's doing pretty well. I could also give Ben this 3 mobility. I'm going to do that. And we're going to give Ben's gun a bit more of a whack. So I think a repeater is good. That's a 10% insta-kill chance on Ben. It's fucking insane. I could also give him... So the expanded mag, I think actually, I said I was going to do it. I said I was going to give that to Mox, didn't I? Because I think that he's only got 3. So I could give him the superior expanded mag. And then I could also give him a superior stock. So any missed shots of his will do 3 damage. I don't want to give him the aim, really. So that will do. So he's now hit like that. Now Nick, can I give... I think Nick's already got superior scope. Yeah, and he's got missed shots do damage. I could swap it out for a repeater on Nick, which would not be terrible. Or free reloads on Nick as well. What is this? Missed shots do damage is no value on Nick. The free reloads with a sniper is, if I'm not going to give him an expanded mag, we'll give him that instead. So Nick can take that. So then Ben, we're going to give him increased aim. Could just literally give him... Same. Mark's got the same. He's got increased aim. And we could give him a repeater as well. I think taking as many repeaters into this mission is kind of what we want to do. Okay.
Commander, we'll need to have one of our troops equip the Skulljack.
Carl's got the Skulljack. So Carl needs the Skulljack, a Codex. Now, I did manage also for this Avenger defense to get the defense upgrade to the Avenger built. So I've got my own turrets to shoot as well. So whilst this is going to be a bit of a war, I've got stuff that can help, and I've also got 10 of the best soldiers that money can bloody buy. Right.
Attention all hands. This is not a drill. The Chosen are
Durability
attempting a
remaining
ground assault on us
400.
with heavy
Okay.
weaponry. Prepare to defend the ship. We have to take out
I've
that
got turrets too.
The
Codex.
enemy turrets are hammering the ship. We have to take them out before they breach our hull.
Okay. Whoa.
Commander, that Chosen brought some sort of massive artillery cannon with it. There's no way we can take off while that thing is operational.
Destroy the power generator. Cool. Alright.
They're powering the cannon with a supplementary generator on board that truck. It will probably take them some time to build the charge. So if we can take that thing out, the cannon itself will be useless.
Okay, boys. Right, my rangers are concealed, so this is good. Now, Carl is... I'm probably going to heal Carl to full off the bat here. So I think I said I was going to do it with Ben. Now, obviously here I've got quite the list of soldiers to maintain here. So, have I even got... Where's Ben on this list? I might have to do some actual clicking on people, which is not the done thing. So Ben, I'm going to gremlin heal Carl. Let's just get Carl patched up to full HP before we go running out like a knob. Also, Carl's got concealment, so I'm going to scout with my 2 rangers. Now, this is Sniper Wet Dream. We saw that there was a Codex on this left side. Carl, given that he's got the Skulljack, I'm going to send over here.
Hostile targets in sight.
Right, so we're gonna probably trigger some stuff. So Warlord is my other concealed unit. Right, so Warlord, what I'm gonna do with these guys, I'm gonna single turn. I'm probably gonna send Warlord more this way, because I want to stack. These guys are going to single turn in a lot of this cover to try and just basically Overwatch trap some of these guys. So I could maybe take a Warden down this flank. Again, I want to have a look down here, see if there's anything back here. So, alright, nothing. Okay, so now we're just thinking about really nice cover opportunities to do this. I've also, can my turrets actually see them? Yeah, they can. So I can also give my turrets a rip as well. So let's think about good cover here. So I'm not gonna double move anyone. It doesn't make. Oh, we would have a flank shot on these. The thing is, as soon as I pull them, they're gonna move. Does any? I wonder if I've got a bit lucky here. Does any of my sniping community have any shots? No. Where am I? I don't think this mod can support the total number of people on this mission, unfortunately. So I am going to have to physically click on some people to make stuff happen. So where am I? It's James. Stephen. Where am I? Am I not in the mission? Okay, I guess unless something happens with another squad coming in at some point, I don't know. Okay, so probably then Nick is my only good sniping option. So let's take Nick to full.
Heading out.
Okay. James. Chris can actually get to that. This is probably going to pull the enemies, but
On your order.
I don't mind it to a certain extent. Yeah, just let's just start fucking fighting. We need to. So Chris has 64s. What's my turret got down the line? A 75. Might actually just use the turret shots here. Nice. It's useful that I actually had this upgrade in place. Can it shoot again? Oh, it can. It can shoot twice. Sick. Oh, absolutely rinsing this guy. This turret here, I'm going to save the shots on that. I don't think a 26 is the play. So, James is... Rich is in full already. I could also run and gun James to here. We've got the Psionic Trooper here. We've also got this guy. I'm thinking Carl could actually... oh, he's out of actions because I double ran him. Okay, so he's just going to have to stay hidden. I've got Steven, who's now got Shield Wall. Providing high cover to squad mates where you stand. So I can basically... I can obviously think about rocketing these. Wouldn't be terrible. I haven't got a great amount of cover, but I could literally just shag all of their cover here. So let's have a crack at this. Okay, so I do have the range to do it. I'd want to hit probably these two because I can kill one, remove cover on another. Can I hit all three though if I'm really careful? No. I probably could. Oh! I did it. I shot me. Didn't kill the mech. Interesting. Right. I've got run and gun on James. I can run and gun up here. And we can then do something. I could also... See, this is the thing, quite far out of the fight. So we could set up some Overwatch shots. Mox, can I probably move here and grapple to maybe try and kill something? That is an option. Arrows. I love this Reaper ability. Rich would have shots from here. I think that's a sensible single turn with Rich to go to here. 70, 68, 37. I could take the 70 on this guy. It's not awesome. Did Nick have a shot? Nick has a 72. Probably not going to use Nick for anything else. Let's see if we can just soften that guy up. Miss. Okay. That's fine. Mox, I'm going to move here on the basis that I might be able to then grapple. Where is it letting me grapple to? Nowhere. Okay, great. You can see this guy. Just a bit out of position, to be fair. I could also think about getting Mark in range of a combat protocol, which is probably a good idea. Guarantee the kill on the mech with him. Yeah, let's do that. I could also do this, a very similar thing with Ben as well. Although Ben has used one turn. What with Mark will do, we'll combat protocol the mech. It's 7 to 8 damage, guaranteed kill. Let's get it off the board, and then I can use my shots for the other boys. Nice. Okay, James. Now, can any of these boys move? Can they vacate these positions? Chris can probably run and gun to here, which would give James this position. So I'm going to run and gun Chris to full. And then he can take a flank shot. It's only a 69. It's not awesome. It's not great. But he's clutch, so it's fine. Nice. Full cover, full cover. That's also the Lancer down. Now, Ben, I'm probably going to move for next turn. I don't think I can realistically get him anywhere. So we'll do that. Mox is a bit out of position. So I'm probably going to double run Mox to here, perhaps. Rich has still got a 70%er on this guy, which we'll take. Big shooting, boys. Let's go. Rich gets implaceable too, so I might actually move up with him. Get him into full cover rather than half, and we pressure this guy now. He also has untouchable from the kill, which means I can take James to here. I could also run a gun, James. I'm wondering, can I grenade on this guy? I can. I might use the frag grenade here while I can. I don't think frag grenade is going to be too viable this mission, so we destroyed his cover too. Any shots left on the board? Does my turret now have a better shot at him? Yeah, it does. 66. I think has he withstood that? He has. Is he withstanding? Yeah, he is. Okay. So I think we're good. Overwatch. Alright. Fairly clean. Chosen's coming in now, obviously. It's Assassin, but it's okay. Immune to melee damage now. Okay. Can summon priests. Can enter Overwatch. Does not trigger Overwatch. 3 attacks in a single turn is the key. Okay. Come on.
Chosen assassin is moving near your position. Stay on guard.
Oh, he dies from burning. That's huge. He's actually going to die from burning. He's actually going to die from burning. Right, Nick. Time to get up. I'm really annoyed it hasn't brought me on the mission. I wonder if there's just some weird squad limit thing where it just hasn't pulled me in. It's fucking annoying. I am going to run Nick up here. Whatever happens, I need to pull these troops anyway. So I'm going to run Nick up top. So he needs to be in an elevated position. So let's get him up there. Excellent. Right. Carl still has concealment. So we know the codex is here. So I need to keep Carl on this flank. So I'm going to duck him in here.
Move into designated position.
Still doesn't have any line of sight on them. I need somebody else to pull the troops here, really. So I think it's going to come down to... So Warlord, I sort of pushed on this flank, and now I'm sort of regretting it. I'm very tempted to actually just giga sprint him back over. If he goes in here, he's safe. So I think this is a relatively good idea. I don't want him out on a limb, really. I need all my firepower together. Okay, so Rich then. We blew up a lot of the cover options. I've still got run and gun, however, so I can run and gun to somewhere with Rich. Could run and gun here. That would pull the ball. And then just the thing is everybody else, we're kind of a bit far back. I sort of want to make sure I single move everybody else first. The only thing is Rich's position is one that I want. So who's furthest away? James can go here.
Let's move already.
I think Mox, what I said I was going to try and do was grapple. Yeah, because then he will keep both his turns. So if he's just stood there, that's kind of okay with him. And I'm not going to move him yet. I want to pull these guys first. Stephen is quite far back as well. So I need to vacate all these positions. So what I'm going to do, I am going to run and gun Rich to full cover here. We'll drag these enemies in.
Commander, that codex provides the ideal opportunity.
Carl needs the skull jacket.
We will need to move in with the skull jacket.
It's gone far left. Okay. Right. Rich now has relatively good shots. This guy's going to die from burning, so that's kind of okay. Mox, this is all on fire. It's really, it can go there, but the thing is, this terrain's going to destroy. I think here with Mox is maybe better.
you order.
69. Now, what's the justice like? No, I can't justice. Okay, he's got shots. He's got shots up there. It's fine. So really now I want to make a move with Chris. Thing is, I've really sort of fucked my cover up a bit. Who else has got run and gun? I think my boy James has got run and gun. Yeah, he has. So James, I could run and gun into this corner, which would give him some shots. I need to close the distance here, so run and gun.
Going in for the kill.
It's full cover. I'm reasonably comfortable with it. He gets probably quite a 60. Quite long range, these shots at the moment. That's the only issue I've got. Now, Carl still can't move. He could go there. But I'm almost thinking with Carl, I want to sort of... I need to kill the Codex, so I need to send Carl this way. So I'm going to actually duck Carl out here. And we're going to try and basically sneak up on this Codex. So then it becomes a case of who else can get into positions. So Stephen could go here, and I could look at frost bombing something, which is not a bad idea. So let's get Stephen as far forward as he can physically go. Now, how long is my frost bomb's reach? Not quite long enough. I think we can also play around Overwatch here. I don't need to take a lot of these like really grim shots. This guy's also got some shots here. I could also get the turrets to start wailing on the trucks, which isn't terrible. If I blow that truck up with my next shot, I'll blow up the Viper as well. Okay, that's good.
That's one turret down, but we still need to deal with the rest.
Now this turret can't see shit at the moment, so it's useless. However, Mox now, yeah, he now has a clean flank on this guy. Ooh, he missed, but he killed it. So clutch. Okay. I'm tempted to drop some Overwatches here. Now let's see where I can get the rest of the boys in. Mark could get to here and Overwatch. Probably the best. Ben is a bit out of the way. Could double run Ben. That could be a reasonable option. I would like, if I'm going to do it, I'd like full cover, but sort of beggars can't be choosers really. Let's going to run Ben here.
Go, go, go!
James has run and gun. Steven's in position. Arrows is in position. So it's really a case of like, what do I want to do here? Again, I could actually look to take the shots on... Can James see it from his run and gun position? No, James can't see the truck. Okay, James can't see the truck. Mark can't see anything. I'm tempted to bring him here. Need to get closer for next turn. Chris also still has a full range of movement actually. So I could get Chris in here. I think that's a good idea as well. Into full. I am tempted to get Rich to shoot this rather than anything else at the moment. 11 damage into the vehicle. Steven, I'm going to overwatch him. Then James, do we just take the 60? I think we just take the 60 and we see if we can hit. Okay, he grazed it, but we still did damage. You overwatch, nothing else you can do. Okay. He dead because of burning, so that's nice. Ah, you're teleporting right next to my best friend Carl. They've revealed Carl. Sonic bomb. Right, he's put a sonic bomb on Carl. That's not mission critical at all. Okay. He's gonna try and grab Rich. He does grab Rich, but Rich gets Blade Storm. Oh my god, Rich. And now he gets untouchable because he killed someone. He's still gonna... Rich is the best character in this entire game. I've never seen anything more clutch in my entire life. What a baller. And he can't take any damage now because he killed something in the turn. Right, Carl. Let's... Is this outside of... I don't think it is. I might need to get Carl to... I'm going to try the Skulljack, obviously. But I'm going to do it from this position. Because I don't think that is outside of the thing. It's a 70%, but I think it's worth a go. Come on. Right, small intel cache. We gain access to the Avatar project. Let's go. Okay, we did a key part of the mission. Carl probably gets implaceable because it died. Hello.
I believe we are seeing something entirely new. An alien species that has so far managed to elude
What's up, bitch? Probably need to focus on killing this thing as a priority. Carl does indeed get implaceable, so I can run him away. The problem is now I need to get people to kill this. Nick. Right, Nick can actually just... I think that... Considering I can't really position Nick anywhere else, just kill the truck. Stop it chipping away at the Avenger. Good shot. Right. All attention has to come down here now. So Stephen can probably frostbomb this. I don't want this thing attacking me under any circumstance. So could go here with Stephen and frostbomb it. Then I've got Mark, I've got James. Now, James has had to fucking reload, which is annoying. Mark, however, can get to here and get a flank shot. So we're going to move him there. That turret might also have a flank shot. It fucking does. Did it? Right, just chill. Click on James. Click on the turret. Why can't it shoot it? What about my other turret? Right, so it's got a flank shot, but it can't see it. Brilliant. Right, let's see what shot Mark's got. He's got an 84 against this thing. It's got 3 armor. It's pretty hench. How much does combat protocol do to it? Just 4. Okay. So let's reserve some options. I pushed a lot of people up when I didn't necessarily need to. Ben. There's no line of sight from there. Annoyingly, I need to be careful that this bomb is... There is line of sight from here. I think I'm going to try and get Stephen to frost bomb it. I mean, to put him here.
On your order.
If I can lock it down, then I can do things with Rich and Carl next turn. He's frozen, so that gives me some confidence. And what I could also run and gun Warlord to... Don't necessarily want to run and gun him. It means I'm going to reveal, but I kind of don't care about that anymore. I've got Mox up top, who's probably just going to hold his position. Have I got any more run and guns? Chris? No run and gun. So really this is just about, can I get people in position to deal with him next turn? So for example, I could bring Rich to here. Mark could give him movement. Then Mark's actually got the best shot. Let's take the shot with Mark. It's 94% now because he's frozen. Good shot, mate. Well done. Right. Warlord. I can run a gun into the open and fucking take a crack at him. That is another option. He's frozen, so he's not going to be able to respond to me this turn. Yeah, that's fine. We actually dealt with that really cleanly. Okay. And then I can kind of run you back to here next to Stephen. I'm worried now that I've put Mark next to a car that's about to have a psionic bomb go off. James, take that and reload. The turret overwatch. Turret overwatch. Chris, overwatch for now. Ben, I might stick aid protocol on Mark. I'm a bit worried that I've just done something a bit silly. So I'm going to put it on him. Whether it will help or not, I don't know. It might not even be necessary. This car might not even explode, but I'm just worried. So Carl can then take this position on the edge of the map. Mox, I'm going to overwatch up top. Arrows, I'm going to dip into full and reload. Okay, it didn't blow up the car, but there's no harm in being a little bit cautious sometimes. So we need now to start pushing forwards reasonably aggressively. I don't know when this assassin's going to pop up either. So, okay, so let's get Mark now sort of back into a relatively good position. And then we start pushing up. So really it's a case of Carl on the flanks. He needs to reload. And then we'll bring him here. So Chris is also in a pretty neat position. Bring him out to this wall. Just for a second, see if we pick anything up. We don't. Overwatch. I'm not massively time pressured here, so Ben, again, we can just sort of move sensibly up. Overwatch. Nick on the roof. Actually, I would much prefer being here, so I've got actual oversight of what's going on. So we'll take him here. Just Overwatch. Mox. Tempted to bring Mox down now. I think he's done his job there. Very ably. Rich. Do I bring him in with the squad or tuck him in a bit? Could take him here.
Absolutely.
So then with Mark, I think I'm just going to double run him.
No problem, boss.
Steven is also going to double run to catch up into here.
No need to ask twice.
Warlord is also going to double run to here.
Copy that.
James is going to just take here and Overwatch. All right, still 17 enemies remaining, and I need to get to that cannon.
Moving to the advent power cells are at maximum charge, Commander. Their cannon is primed and ready to fire.
Yeah, I'm going for it now. She comes.
I think I need some help.
Out. Where does she go? Follow. We need to follow where she goes.
They may live on for now, but their time grows ever shorter. There is nowhere left to run, nowhere you can possibly hide. This will be your final.
Where's she going to go? Yeah, I know. Where are you going though?
Got the chosen in range. Let's take it out.
Okay, that's fine. They're pretty straightforward to deal with. I'm also going to get Overwatch shots on them anyway, so that's kind of actually kind of huge. I'm going to get 3 Overwatch shots from everyone. Nick from up top with a pistol. No, okay. All right, we killed one. That's good. Where's she gone? Where's she gone? Where's she gone? Where's she gone? She's going to duck down here. Okay. Steven is going to frostbomb that bitch. She's literally right here. So I'm going to take Steven. Now, where's this cannon? Needs to get here ASAP. I also need to kill the Chosen. Probably in this turn. I've got Mox, I've got Chris. I've got lots of people that can do this. I need to heal Rich. That's kind of critical. But I'm going to have run and guns. She can't take melee damage, so I do not want to run anybody in. Right. I don't know if she's immune to Frost either. Let's find out.
Heading out.
Nice. That's going to improve all of our shots against her for 1. So Warlord doesn't have running. Now it's just a case of who I actually got to do damage into her. Right. You can. And we can probably whiplash her as well. Let's see. Apologies, a slight issue with recording this in the day is that the doorbell goes, and I don't want to have to stitch 2 copies of the video together. So, right, let's focus on... If Mark's not going to be able to impact the Chosen at all, so I'm going to use Mark to heal Rich.
Heal back, coming through.
Okay, 5 HP healed on Rich. Now, Mark actually has a 63 here. If he could hit it, it would be beneficial to me. Oh, I can as well. Nice shot. Now, I'm thinking, what's my boy Nick got up top? He's got an 80. I'm going to use Nick on the Chosen probably. So, whoever's not going to really be able to reach, probably Carl. If I could get Carl to kill this, everybody else can sort of move in. I've also got run and gun on Carl, so I could run and gun Carl to here, full cover, get the loot and kill this.
Move into fire position. Move, move, move.
Quite possibly the play. It also brings Carl back into the fold. Superior stock and chosen information. Let's go.
Asset secure.
Alright, he's withstanding it, which is really fucking annoying. So I think now we just focus on the damage on our friend here. So it's a case of, do we take a shot here or can I whiplash? Now whiplash is only a 56%. Interesting. 79. So basically I have to take a 79 here. Poisoned her as well. That's huge. Okay, Rich. So let's get Nick to... Now the thing is, she takes more damage from every 3rd hit. So I want Nick's hit to be the 3rd hit because it's a sniper rifle and it's going to hit like a fucking truck. So even if I have to come in here with Chris and grenade, which is probably a reasonable option, I don't think I can get anybody else really in shooting range of her. Ben... No, Ben... Just 2070. Okay, Ben would have a shot from here. I can maneuver a shot here. Ben's also got a grenade, so I could double grenade here with these two. Mark's not in the fight. Does Warlord have run and gun back? No. So Warlord, realistically, I'm going to leave here to deal with this guy when he wakes up. James is also quite far out of the fight. But if I can get vision, the difference with Ben is if I can get vision on Ben, I can combat protocol. I can't. James doesn't have combat protocol. So, all right, and arrows. Arrows also got a grenade, so I could move Rich in here. All right, so I think basically what we're sort of saying is that I need to go with Chris first, guarantee some damage on him.
Moving to position.
What actual shots does he have? 72. Now, obviously, the grenade's going to do nowhere near as much, but it's the 3 hits I want to trigger. And I want Nick's shot to be the one that triggers the extra damage. Now we do more damage against her than we would have before, and Nick's shot is now 100%. 12 to 15 with this. Deadeye. 18 to 20. Jesus Christ. I'm not risking the Deadeye here, but fuck me, that is strong now. He does 12. AP rounds also bypass the armor. Can we one-shot her here? I know Ben can do 4 damage with combat protocol. Let's tuck him in. I think she'll be frozen for 2. She's also poisoned. So it's like, oh, Ben's got a 92 with his gun. We just take that. If it misses, it misses. Yeah, I mean, I knew it was going to fucking miss because it's a 92% shot. Why wouldn't it? Right. Rich, I'm going to take into full cover with Carl.
On my way.
Now, can I grenade her? Yeah. We can shred the last bit of her armor and I can grenade her. So I'm going to do that. Took 5 damage from it because of that effect. I'm wondering if I can do the same thing. I'm just worried that she's just going to fuck off and disappear if I can't kill her. Do any of my turrets have a shot? No, they would. And there's no way. There's no way, right? No watch. So Warlord could run in here and grenade her again. James. If I had run and gun, it would be an option. I could just run him here anyway. I mean, there's a double cover there for James. So it's not actually terrible considering he can't affect this turn. I wonder if Warlord can grenade her from here. I don't really want to put him... I mean, everybody's on a flank against her at the moment. Right, go here.
What's over there?
And then can I... Actually, now can I actually finish this guy? I can't because of the stasis, the shield blocking it. So I think we'll just do this. It's some more damage. She's also poisoned. I'm spunking a lot of utility on her. But it is what it is. Yeah, that hurt. That hurt. So I need to get on with this. She's still frozen, so I kill her next turn. Probably with Nick. Frost bombs are so... I'm going to get an Overwatch shot against this guy if he wakes up. Ooh, Chrysalids, okay. Okay, Chrysalids are not a huge worry for me, really. We should be okay. Okay, more of these as well. Alright. I'm not too worried. Especially with shots like that landing. Okay. Need to... I've probably got 3 more. I can take 3 more shots from the cannon. I need to start moving up. I didn't get the Overwatch shot on this guy. That's really fucking annoying. Right, he is going to get the Holy Warrior off. But this is actually really fucking dumb from the AI. Because with Holy Warrior, when I kill him, whoever he's Holy Warrioring also dies. So that's actually a giga bad play. Right. Nick, do you fancy one-shotting a Chosen? It's not a guaranteed one-shot. I'm wondering, can anybody else do more damage to her? Now, Mox is an interesting here, because when he fires from stationary, he gets 2 attempts, and he gets increased damage for every attack against the same target. So I might try Mox here. Yeah, he's going to get another shot at her now for free, and it increases in chance of crit and damage and accuracy. Alright, he missed, but he still did 3. Okay, I just need someone to do 2 damage. Is there any... Did Ben have a grenade left over? I'm tempted to just like... Yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Guaranteed, and I saved Nick's shot on the top for something else. Alright, Chosen dead. Right. Okay. We need to progress through the map. 3 chrysalids here should have enough damage to take them down. We need to... One of the things we do need to do as a big priority is to actually do the mission at the Chosen layer. Right, I'm going to move Mark up on a flank here for this guy. This is going to get us a double. This is going to net us a double kill. Because it will also kill the person he was Holy Warrioring at the back. I've got Steven here. Now, I don't have any utility left. A bit annoying. But I can push Steven here and set up cover for one of these boys to have a crack at this. So let's see what Nick's got up top. I would really love 2 snipers. I've got 100% on all of these. So Nick's going to have a shot at a chrysalid, obviously. It just makes sense. Good shot. Okay. Don't have run and gun back on Carl for a while. Has he not got his Wraith suit on? I don't think he has. Now Carl's got... I also gave Carl this rapid fire, which means he can fire at the same enemy twice, but the chances are shit. Okay, chrysalids now then are a problem to me. How can I deal with these? I've got Warlord, I've got James. probably go with James here because I can't actually see these guys. It's quite annoying. What's Rich got? Now we can use this. Okay, I can't actually get in range to do it. Now I could get Rich here. There's only one guy left up here now because I've done okay. I've done okay with these. So I could push Rich to... Rich has also got run and gun, so I could take him. That's not full cover? Are you kidding me? Okay. Doesn't guarantee the kill. Carl has got a grenade though, which could open up the flank for someone else. James's position, I'll be honest, I thought would be a bit better. I can move him to any of these positions and he can see these. So I think I need to just think of a way to kill this. Carl could grenade it, which takes down the cover, and then Warlord could go and knife him. Might be the best percentage play here.
Bombs away.
Alright, 3 damage, but the main thing is it's the cover that's dropped, and I think that puts him in melee range now for Warlord. Not quite. Not quite. Obviously Rich could run and gun and flank him.
Going in for the kill. 10-4.
If Rich gets the kill, he gets untouchable, so I'm not worried about other enemies at this stage. He sustained it. There isn't actually a trooper there. I didn't realise. There is actually a guy here. Okay. So now I think... if I vacate one of these positions, I can probably get Steven there. So let's think about Chris. Chris could run and gun to here, which would free Steven up to take a position. Ben also has... Ben doesn't have shots. James and Warlord have shots. Now, Warlord can't get to this guy. But he can... Wait, did this guy sustain? He didn't sustain. Didn't sustain. I just physically did not do enough damage. Fair enough. I have now. Right, Rich just didn't hit him hard enough. Fair enough. Okay. Warlord gets in placeable because he killed, so I can actually just tuck him back. Nice. Okay. So James, I'm gonna take. I could take him here, but then I'm flanked. So just go here. Now, I've got the 1 HP one. I know Chris can get in position. I know Steven can get in position. So I'm going to actually... Oh, I can't actually guarantee it. I can guarantee that one, obviously. There's 1 HP. Right, let's work the other shots first. Let's work the other shots. So Chris is going to run and gun. I'm going to run and gun him to... I need to get rid of these trucks too, so run and gun to full. Now Chris's shotgun. Solid army. That's a problem. That is actually a problem for Chris and his overall health. Chris can one-shot this one though. Just do it. Didn't one-shot it. Come on, I'm leaving him on 1 HP. Steven.
Gonna need to reload soon.
Gonna have to put Steven in the open. I need to guarantee at least one of these goes down. So I'm gonna have to do that. There's a potential that Chris could take a lot of damage now. Flashbang in them achieves nothing. I am going to bring Steven up, just up into the open. He's the tankiest person I've got. If anyone's going to stand here, it's him. Can't kill it though. Alright, I mean, they're all primed for insta-death. We could lose Chris here. Okay, just a graze. He's poisoned though. That's okay. Poisoning is alright. This guy heads over here. Okay. Oh god, Chris, you're fucking... Okay, he takes some damage. Chris could die. Oh, they missed. Chris is fucking fucked. Oh my god. Right, so just Stun Lancer now. What's he going to do? They've pulled back, which is okay. Stun Lancer is going for Warden, and he has Untouchable because of the kill. That is such a bitch move. What are you going to do now? Huh? You're going to take a shotgun to the face. That's what's going to happen. Alright, we expended a lot of utility to kill the Chosen. Now I think we can help Chris here. Spot bother, shall we say. What I'm going to do with Warden is we'll just basically kill this. It's got a 50% chance to crit, which will wipe him out. So, alright, we didn't get the crit. That's fine. What I just want to check. Rich is furthest away. Carl is here. So Rich does not have his run and gun back. Rich could just take the shot from his current position, which is sensible. Because I do need to keep pushing this way. But again, Rich gets implaceable. I could move him in a minute. Right. Now, Nick. He gets free reloads. So we can still shoot. Nick, I obviously want Nick to tackle the thicker ones. Rather than the 1 HP guys. Yeah, so good. I'd love to have 2 snipers up here. What happened? Nick gets death from above, so he can fire. He can pistol Overwatch. Or who can he give moves to? Right, he's got teamwork with Ben. Okay, let's hold that thought. So Ben. Ben can obviously go here. Can clean up one of the little folks. What's James got without moving? There's a lot of people on the fucking field here. James has got an 80 without doing anything. I do need to heal Chris. So, yeah. Nice. Okay, James got promotion. You're going to Overwatch. Now, Mark is fucking miles away. So, I can run him here, which means he might be able to see Chris to heal him. It's probably the best I can do at the minute. Can he gremlin heal? Okay, so Mark's going to be on reserve to heal Chris. So let's take Chris's shot. Which is a 100%er on this chrysalid. Good job. Now I just need someone else to kill this. And then we're good. So Mox, what's he got from here? 66. I want to improve that. Can't get to where I want to be. We can't justice it. Interesting. I can whiplash it. It's only a 66. So Mox is probably going to have to step into the open here.
I will go.
That's 6 to 7 at an 89%. What's the whiplash? No, it's only that. So let's take the weapon shot. Good job. Right. So I think Mark can actually see it with an 84. But I've still got moves on Ben, who has a 93. So let's Ben take the 93. Mark can heal Chris. Right, that's a graze. Now, again, we're making a meal of this, boys. Nick can actually give Ben another crack at it.
I give you strength.
So Ben can now have another hit at a 93. So that got it done. Okay, cool. Right, problem-ish sort of solved. Mark is going to gremlin heal Chris.
Heal 'em up.
Right, durability remaining 305. Okay. Chris healed back up to full HP. Right, Stephen. Can you give me a bit of a hit into this thing, please? Nice. Ooh, didn't see it. Fucking hell, have a shot, mate. 1 HP. Jesus. Try again. These turrets have been relatively clutch. I will say that. Right, Carl is going to run up the middle. We need to start progressing, so take that position. Rich, is that full cover he's in? It is. I'm not going to move Rich yet. Everybody else has moved. I'm just going to close the turn down because I know this chrysalid's knocking up. Oh, God. That means they're going to come up from the ground behind me somewhere in a minute. Right, I need to get to this power relay thing. Ben's got to reload. And then we're going to double run it. So Carl... Do I just shoot this, or have I got to plant C4? Yeah. Rich can take that.
Sure thing.
Okay. Warlord, my guy. You need to double run it to Rich. Yeah.
No need to ask twice.
Carl is going to full cover here for Carl.
Rolling out.
It's not the best idea in the world to double run all these boys. Okay, he's back in full HP now. Okay, he missed. Cool. Right, does Nick have a long range at him? Yeah, 93%. These fucking plasma sniper rifles are something else. Right, death from above. That's okay. Do I get 2 free reloads with Nick? Yeah, I don't need to do anything with Nick. So right, everyone else has got to basically sprint it down. Mox. Yeah. I need to reload him. I should have reloaded him. Chris. Chris needs a reload.
Back online.
There's also another truck here shooting stuff, so let's do that. Steven, you need a reload.
Ready to engage.
Go.
Moving to position.
James, you need a reload.
Ready to rock.
Go.
Here I come.
Nick, I'm going to leave you up there. I still think the range is okay up there. Ben, go.
Let's do this.
Rich is good. Nick, just pistol overwatch. It's fine.
Scanning.
Rich, I'm actually going to put here next to... I know, I'm going to reload him.
Good to go.
Then we overwatch our turrets. I can actually see this truck. Oh my god, it's clutch. There's another one there as well.
We've destroyed all of the enemy siege emplacements. Excellent work, Commander.
Now we've got to go after this fucking cannon though.
I've got eyes on an advent position.
Hello. I've got all my rangers in position, so right, can Nick see it? Oh, I could kill. I'm not going to waste it on the chrysalid. I need the damage pumped into this thing. Come on, mate. 8 is huge. Okay. It's very important that that dies. The chrysalid is near Chris, so let's just mop this up. Okay, that's that done. Now everybody else's job is to fucking shoot the big thing. So Ben could get here and have a shot at it. Ben can also get there. Mox needs to reload. So Mox is probably going to shoot at it from his own position. It's not a great shot, and neither is it going to do a lot of damage. My Rangers are in a bit of a pickle. Mark as well could probably get an okay shot at it from here. Do need to remember that there's this guy and this guy too, but I think that's the best position I can get. Mark's got the best aim, so he may as well. It's just the armor, man. Oh, combat protocol, right? That's gonna do 7 to 8 past the armor, so only did 4. It says 7 to 8. Maybe this thing's just so thick. Oh, it did. Okay, it did take the additional. Right, I was gonna say, fuck me. Okay. Don't think I can get Steve into a meaningful position, so I'm probably gonna have to run Steve into full here in a minute. Let's see what the rest of our options are. So Mox, he can't move. Who can he give teamwork to? Okay, he could give Carl like a double shot. So I might actually... Now Carl gets this. Fire twice in a row. Each shot suffers an aim penalty of 25. So Carl could shoot twice with 1 turn. Let's try it. I've never tried it before, so... We missed the second. That's fine. So what I'm probably going to do with Mox is give Carl the teamwork and he can have another go at it. Just with a normal shot. I've got 2 more here. I've got other options. Carl's shot is a 96 now. Good damage into it. It has to die. This thing is fucking obnoxious. Alright, that's good. Arrows, 93. Do I want to improve it? Not really. I mean, ooh, yeah, I do. I mean, that's full cover, so that's worth, kind of worth. Makes it 100%. Should kill it. Get untouchable next turn. Doesn't kill it? Okay. 1 HP and a dream. Right. So it's going to come down to Warlord then, isn't it? Now, Warlord's shot is an 82. He would still have a shot here, but then I'm just conscious that I'm grouped with this guy who's just going to dunk a grenade on me. I have got run and gun, actually. Could take this position, which probably makes it 100%, and it will get rid of this thing. 95. Okay, we'll trust the percentage game. Nice. It's going to explode as well. Didn't explode enough. I get implaceable, but we don't need to use it. So Steven, I think actually we run him here for next turn. James is still got run and gun. So I could run and gun James to here and at least have a crack. Right? We may as well. It's full cover. 62 or 52. Let's take the 62, obviously, just because it's better. We missed, but we destroy his cover, so that's actually kind of key. Now, do my turrets have any shots? No. No. Alright. Oh, Ben's still got shots too. He would have a flank from here.
Here I come.
So many people on the map, I don't know who's fucking doing what. Right. Ben 98 now up the middle. Oh, the repeater is clutch again. Right, extra moves, don't need to use it. Just end the turn. Alright, we're getting an Overwatch shot from Steven 2, which is nice.
The cannon is primed and ready to fire.
Yeah, I know, I'm trying to deal with it. Right. I mean, you can only shield yourself, pal. And I've got a lot of things that can... Alright, Nick, it is now too far for Nick. Oh, Nick, I guess it's reloaded. So. Right, Nick, we may as well take the 60 with Nick downrange. It's probably the only thing we're going to do with him, realistically. I mean, the guy's just clutch, right? So, Okay, shield removed. Now I want to think about who does this. So Carl's got to reload, and I could run and gun and do it on the side. Then I need to get the rest of the boys pushing at this. So Carl, we're going to reload, run and gun. So here we take the flank on the trooper. It should kill with enough crit. These boys ain't no match for the XCOM and the Avenger. Don't fuck with me, honestly. Right, Carl gets implaceable too. Right, so now I need to kind of explore this. So do I need to place some C4 here? Potentially. So I'm going to single run Rich just to pick up the loot. There's still 3 enemies up, so Illyrium core and a hair trigger. Okay, that's good.
I've got the package.
Yeah, what do I do? Oh, I've just got to shoot it. Okay, just got to shoot it. Alright, I want to see... I don't want to leave Rich in the open to take a shot, you know, it's just not... It's not the best idea. I just need to move everybody so that they have a shot at it. So Stephen would have one from here.
I'm on it.
Okay, 7. Warlord does not have a shot from his current position, which is most upsetting. Right, what about Mark? He doesn't either, but he's certain there's a range, real range. There's also quite a large cover issue here, but I don't have any. There's no enemies on the map at the moment, so I think I just put people where they can shoot, and we'll deal with what happens next. 8 from Mark. Warlord can see it from there. I don't want to go too far. What about... so Carl did that, so James is next. James can see it from here, so let's go there. Give this a whack. Nice. Turrets. Oh god, the turrets can see it. Nice, and I give it another go. Wonder if my other turret can see it. No, you can't. You have to overwatch, unfortunately. But that was quite clutch. So Chris, I'm probably going to... I could run and gun Chris to here, and he could have a... I want to get him up. He's too far away from us anyway, so... Chris, you get the honors, pal. After we surrounded you by chrysalids, probably a good thing. Right, so there's 3 enemies left on the board, so I think we're just in here, Overwatch, trapping. Overwatch. Don't need to use the extra moves on Carl. Could duck him back into full, actually. Mox, I think we'll just take full and Overwatch. Arrows, I now just... because I don't want to pick anything up this turn. I'm actually just going to overwatch him in place. And Warlord is going to reload. I will take the free reload because then I can overwatch him after. And we'll see what happens next. Okie doke. So where the fuck are they? I assume chilling somewhere back here. So let's go on a little scout reconnaissance mission. Fuck are they? James is in a bit of a shit position, to be fair. Take half in here.
Let's do this.
Even. You can also take half cover.
On the move.
Mark. Oh, we do pick them up now. Okay, we know where they are. Here.
This one is uniquely graceful compared to some of the other
Oh
species we've
boy.
seen. It also gives off very strong psionic readings.
Right, need to kill that. Need to kill these. Right, let's have to see what Nick's got up top. I've just moved some boys into sort of less than ideal positions. Only 40s. If I could get rid of some cover, then maybe. Right. Okay, so we'll leave Nick for now. What about my turret on this side? Doesn't have anything. But my turret here also doesn't have any, but can at least give us some overwatching cover. Okay, so Chris is in a bad position. Now I could mimic with Chris. I could move him somewhere. I could tuck him back in here and then mimic beacon in front to try and draw the Scion's attention. It's probably the best I can do with him specific. I could duck him in here and do it. I think I'll duck him in here rather than running all the way back. 34, yeah, it's hard to hit that thing. So I'm going to mimic beacon. Are they both? Was that one a bit further up? Right, so I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to mimic beacon to try and draw the Scion's attention, because I don't necessarily think I can deal with them this turn. Ben has a 59, but Ben's also got combat protocol, which will do 4. So it doesn't class as a... Gatekeepers don't class as a mechanical enemy. Interesting. Right, he's in full cover though, and he's got... It's not a great shot, is it? Rich has a 30. I can run and gun him and improve it.
Absolutely.
And when I say improve it, I mean a 30% chance. Okay, Stephen is here. Now, what? There's a potential here with Stephen. I could use shield, provide high cover to squad mates, but I'm kind of tempted to almost just pull back a bit and we see what this thing does.
Heading out.
Right, Warlord 30. Now, the thing with Warlord is I could also assign him to kick in some of these fuckers' ass. If I can kill it, then I know I get untouchable. Do I have untouchable? Yeah, I do. Right, so if I can get some damage down on him, I can send Warlord in. So Ben, the problem is, it's just my shots are not it. Mark also has to reload, so it's got 57. It's got a lot of armor. It hasn't got a load of HP. Fernando's is... I must need to remember to equip the Wraith suit. Could go here with Carl, but he's in full right now, so I could just wrap him onto the corner. I don't know whether taking shots or overwatch shots are best against this thing. James is in a turbo bad position. So I'm probably going to have to just run James up to half cover for now. Okay. So that's positionally. I mean, Ben's got the best shot. Only other thing with Ben is, could I maneuver Ben to be able to see one of these and combat protocol it? Probably, because that is within Ben's wheelhouse. I could justice it and bring it in. So I could go here with Mox. I'm going to need to clear this position anyway if I'm going to put Ben there. So let's clear the position. Now I could justice. It's only a 61. What is shooting it? A 34 or a 24? What about Whiplash? 36, 36. Justice is actually the best chance I've got. So we're going to take it. We'll see if I can justice him. Oh, I do as well. Get wrecked. That's 6. Okay. Now I can work shots. Richard's got run and gun. Right. Can I now maneuver? Now the thing is, I guess Ben can see him now, right? Yeah. Combat protocol on this guy will do. Why is it only 4? I could bring Ben to here. We try and hit it in the side, and then I've got Warlord to sort of mop it up. This will probably be a 100% from here. Yeah. Oh, Nick now is massively back in the game. Nice shot. Right, okay, that's good. That's worked out really nicely. Nick can now pistol overwatch. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is overwatch Carl. Overwatch Rich. Mark can probably take his shot. It's a 57. Okay, he hit it. We did some damage. Warlord is a 37, so I'm going to Overwatch Warlord, and we'll see what happens. I get a lot of Overwatch shots now. Not bad. Oh, this is so clutch. Oh my god, this fucking Mimic Beacon. I'm a genius. That was 15 damage. That Mimic Beacon has literally saved someone's life. Okay, he's gonna shadow bound James. It's fine. That's okay. Do not run within blade distance of these two. Okay, cool. Now we just need to see where this guy's going to fuck off to. Rich and Carl deal with that. Now, God, they keep the abilities as well, and he gets ever vigilant. Nick, we've now got a 55. Probably one of the better shots I'm going to get here. So, so fucking annoying. Okay. So Mox has a flank, a 42. Now I'm probably going to bring Mox to here. This should dramatically increase the shot. What's Whiplash? Remains, it's only a 36 for this. So Mox, I'm going to take the 59. Poisoned it. I don't think that's actually going to do anything. I need to kill it though. Right, Rich can. I want to use this Reaper fucking melee attack, but I'm struggling. Rich can just run up and smack him in the face. Can Carl run and gun though? No, he cannot. James would have been my other run and gun option. Now Warlord here has got a 45. I've got two. Mark's used both his. Ooh, can I revive James? Yeah, I could just revive James. It leaves this thing on the board until the Shadowbound, until this Scion dies, but it means I've got another gun. Right. So now I'm thinking. Was that a 69? I think I get Mark to shoot this. Nice shot. Right. Steven, 63s, 57s, 35s. Very hard for Steven to do anything here. James, I can take him on the flank to get what would be probably 100% hit on this, and then I can follow up with a sword attack. So let's go here. Oh no. James is going to kill himself. Take the 100%er on this. It crits for 11. That's big. So that probably... Can you see anything? No. Can you see anything? No. Oh. Right, so probably means that I'm going to now use Rich, because Rich will get untouchable. It ain't guaranteed, boys. It is not guaranteed. It's an 8 to 10. Steven's got missed shots do damage, right? Yeah, he has. Right. Now this dies. So I need to just now, I sort of need to run everybody in for their best possible shot at this. So Warlord in the open, 67%. What a mission. We played it super well. Like, really fucking well. Quite impressed with the boys' efforts. So we've defended the Avenger. Now we do probably need to go after the start going after the Chosen now, because especially the assassin lady, which is going to be a bit of a fucking shit fest in its own right, if I'm honest with you, based on previous experience. Right, promotion, Chris. Implaceable is good. Nick is major, so I'm going to take steady hands, same as I took on me in the major position for sniper. We've got some good cohesion going here. We might be able to improve a soldier bond. We've got an avatar corpse. We've got superior stock. We've got Illyrium cores. We've got a lot of shit. Okay, I need to do that. That's fine. A sector pod breakdown we can do as well. Avatar autopsy. Okay. I think I've got a couple of because everybody didn't appear on the screen. I think I've got a couple of other promotions. Nice. James gets to Colonel. Why have I not got? Has James only got a repeater? Bonus action chance. It's only, it would be 15%. Miss shots do damage. It's not great. I'm going to give James the bonus action chance as well. It's kind of clutch. Promote him to Colonel. Now restoration. Oh.
It must be destroyed, as is the fate for all bound creation
Oh.
of the elders.
Gremlin healing for everybody. Let's go. Any more promotions? Yeah, 1. So I've got a few boys wounded, not very much. Mark also gets the Colonel. So I'm actually gonna go with restoration on him as well. I think like being able to heal stuff is just so strong. So lightning reflexes. I would love to get untouchable on as many people as possible. I can actually do this on Mark and just steal a little bit of XCOM AP. Yeah, let's do that. It might be worth actually, like I said, while we're still recording, having a little look. So Richard's got 10 AP, so I can give him salvo, hollow target. The Phantom is really good. I'm going to put that on Rich. It's not using any XCOM AP, but it's just going to be using anything he's got spare. So James, he's got 6 left. Now I could give James threat assessment, which is okay. Combat protocol, James is currently kind of missing out on in terms of having that option, but also haywire as well. Being able to take control of them is quite big. Like you can also give him Deadeye and salvo. I'm thinking we'll give James the haywire. Mark, I've just done. Carl, has he got another weapon? Carl, how's he not got any weapon upgrades on his gun? His gun might have been given to someone else, you know. Right, anyway, we won't worry about that yet. Soldier abilities for Carl. So he's got 8 soldier AP left over. So I could. This Reconceal is interesting. Shredder, attack Shredder. I can give him Reaper, deep cover. I kind of think that this might be good for Carl. Shredding armor. Armor's quite a big problem at the moment for me in the grand scheme of things. So I'm going to start using some of this, because this AP is just sat here doing nothing. I'm not actually gaining anything from it with it just not being unspent. So Nick has got 6 AP left himself. The only thing is with the sniper ones, I just don't think any of these are actually good. Shredder is good. I'm going to save it on Nick. I think I'm in a very similar situation with my soldier abilities in the time. I'm never going to throw a grenade. Genuinely never going to throw a grenade. I'm never going to break Overwatch fire with a sniper. It's just not going to happen. So it's kind of pointless spending points on here. Steven. Deep cover's interesting on him. Demolition is interesting on him. Hail of bullets, kill zone. He's got 14, so I may as well pick up one of the ones that's 14. This chain shot is okay. I'm going to give Stephen Halo bullets because I think it might be fun to use on a mission, so that's good. Okay, my ranger here. All right, he's got a soldier bond with Steven. We may as well confirm it, so that's fine. Not the best, not the strongest bond I've ever seen. He's got 10 AP left, so I could give him Blade Storm, Conceal, Shadow Strike, Volatile Mix, Serial, Death from Above, Deep Cover. Blade Storm's proving to be quite good. I've been talking about it, so I'm going to give him this ability to reconceal. We'll see how that works on him in a couple of missions and see what we do. Ben has only got 2 AP left in the tank. Don't really want to spend anything else just yet, so that's okay. Chris has got 16 AP left over, so I could give him Blade Storm. I could also give him Phantom. I could also give him Shredder. Chris has got a nice mix here. Let's give him Blade Storm, so he's got that option if anybody runs into melee range. So she's only got 2 AP left. I'm not going to spunk anything on her. Mox might be interesting here because he's got they get a lot. So tactical rigging, an additional utility slot would be really nice because he only has 1, so it would be nice. Full throttle, 2 mobility with every kill, lightning reflexes. Let's go with tactical rigging actually. Let's get him to have that secondary slot available. And I think that will do for now. So another good mission. We defended the Avenger. Happy days. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will catch you on the next one.